Stop for a moment. Just pause. Take a slow, deep breath in and out. Think about the last conversation you had, the one from this morning or yesterday. Everything seemed fine on the surface. The words were normal. The smiles were there. But you felt it, didn't you? A tiny, almost imperceptible shift. Maybe their tone dropped by half a note. A pause that was a fraction of a second too long. Or a flicker in their eyes that betrayed the smile. And in that instant, your internal alarm, quiet as it may be, went off. You started questioning yourself. Am I overthinking this? Am I just being too sensitive? You might have even dismissed it, telling yourself it was nothing, just your imagination. But I want to tell you something important. It's not a coincidence, and you're not imagining it. This ability to perceive subtle shifts in energy and emotion is a deeply human trait. For some of us, it's just turned up a little louder. Let's look at the mechanics behind it. This isn't magic, it's biology. Your brain is equipped with something called mirror neurons. Think of them as tiny internal simulators. When you see someone smile, your mirror neurons fire as if you were smiling yourself. When you see someone flinch, you feel a shadow of that discomfort. These neurons are constantly scanning your social environment, reading micro-expressions, body language, and vocal tones that your conscious mind might not even register. It's a survival mechanism honed over millennia. It's your brain's way of asking, is this person safe? Is the connection stable? This is also tied to emotional contagion. Emotions, especially subtle ones, can spread from person to person like ripples in a pond. If you are highly empathetic or introverted, you might be more porous to these ripples. You don't just see the emotion, you feel a version of it. So the vibe shift you feel is real. It's a data point. It's your highly attuned nervous system picking up on the 93% of communication that is non-verbal. The problem isn't that you notice, the problem is what you do next. Often we absorb the feeling and make it about ourselves. Did I say something wrong? Are they mad at me? Do they not like me anymore? The self-doubt spirals. This is where the gift of sensitivity can feel like a curse, but it doesn't have to be. You can learn to manage this input without letting it overwhelm you. It starts with a few simple internal shifts. First, observe, don't absorb. When you feel that shift, picture a clear, protective bubble around yourself. Not a wall, but a permeable membrane. Acknowledge the feeling internally. I notice a shift in their energy. Name it. It feels like sadness, or it feels like frustration. By naming it, you externalize it. It's something you are observing in them, not something that is happening to you. This simple act creates a crucial space between their feeling and your reaction. Second, practice gentle inquiry. Our instinct, fueled by anxiety, is often to ask an accusatory question. What's wrong? Or, are you mad at me? This puts the other person on the defensive and centers the problem on you. Instead, try a softer, more open-ended approach. It invites sharing rather than demanding an explanation. Phrases like, you seem a little quiet, is everything okay? Or, I feel a slight distance, just wanted to check in. This shows you care, but it gives them the space to share or not. It respects their autonomy. Third, trust your gut, but verify. Your intuition is a powerful data point, but it's not the whole story. It's a signal to pay attention, not a final judgment. The shift you felt could be about you, but it could also be about their bad night's sleep, a stressful email they just read, or a random memory that surfaced. Your feeling is the smoke, not necessarily the fire. Use it as a cue to be more present and curious, not to jump to conclusions. Don't let your sensitivity write a story that the facts don't support. Be a gentle detective, not a harsh judge. Fourth, recalibrate your own energy. If you are in a conversation and feel the other person's anxiety or frustration rising, you don't have to match it. This is the most powerful move you can make. Instead of getting pulled into their storm, become the calm anchor. Consciously take a deep breath. Feel your feet on the ground. Unclench your jaw. By regulating your own nervous system, you create a space of safety. You offer them a lifeline back to calm without saying a word. Sometimes, the most compassionate thing you can do is simply hold your own peace. Now for the most important insight. the one that ties all of this together. The real superpower is not just noticing the shifts. It's in understanding that 99% of the time, those shifts are not about you. People are constantly navigating their own internal weather systems. They are fighting battles you know nothing about. Their sudden quietness isn't a rejection of you. It's them processing a worry about their job, their health, their family. Their flicker of irritation isn't a judgment on your words. It's the echo of an argument they had an hour ago. When you realize this, everything changes. Your sensitivity is no longer a tool for self-criticism. It becomes a tool for compassion. You see their shift, and instead of thinking, "What did I do wrong?" you think, "I wonder what they're going through." This is the shift from absorbing anxiety to offering grace.
You don't need to fix their problem. You don't even need to name it. You just need to hold space for their humanity.
And in doing so, you protect your own. So the next time you feel that shift, that subtle change in the air, don't rush to judge yourself. Don't immediately assume fault. Just pause, breathe,
Acknowledge what you feel. I notice a change.
and offer a silent, gentle question to the universe. I wonder what they're going through.
You're not imagining things. You're not too sensitive.
You are paying attention. And in a world that is constantly rushing and overlooking, that is a rare and beautiful thing. Use it wisely, use it with kindness for others, and most importantly, for yourself.